will believe that this dried form of pap? Oh yes, I made this dry pap using the simple technique which anybody can do from anywhere you are in this world. In today's video, I'll be showing you how you can turn your pap into dry form and even your dawa. You know dawa, the red guinea corn, you can also turn it into dry form. To begin, we need your corn. Of course, you need your dry corn. You have to, take the quantity you may want, wash and soak it for 3 good days to ferment very well. This is the fermented soaked corn. Then after 3 days, you go ahead and properly wash it properly to take off all the bad smells and odor, and then get the neat corn. Okay, after washing the corn thoroughly, the next thing is to take it to your miller if you are using large quantity of corn, or if you're just trying to make maybe less than 1 pint. If you have a good blender, you can do that, but I took mine to the commercial miller because I made, in this video, I dried up to 3 pints of corn because of the Christmas season. So this is me sieving the pap, the normal regular process of sieving pap. But I tell you, this my method of sieving pap. If you try it, you will come to this video and tag me later because it's quite easy, and this is the easiest form I've learned to sieve my pap using the 3 filtration method. Then after sieving, the next thing is to allow it to settle down and then take off the upper water, which will be so whitish, and then this is the settled pap. I pour it into my, is it cheesecloth? No, this is not cheesecloth, because cheesecloth is the one used in sieving the pap. I don't know what to call this. Well, turn it into the bag and then allow it to dry. You can use any clean bag or even pillowcase. Neat pillowcase does the job. So this is it after about 4 to 5 hours of allowing the water drain off the already sieved pap. Guys, our dry pap is almost ready. Okay, instead of you to store this pap in the wet form, the next thing you got to do is to get already washed clean bag. As you can see in this video, spray your already dried or semi-dried pap to dry properly. You can dry this pap using your food dehydrator or any other form you can use to dry your stuffs. But in this video, I use the sun drying method, of which sun drying your food is one of the methods of preserving your food. So using the sun dry method will make this pap to last up to 6 good months without spoiling or having any awful smell. Okay, so this is me checking on the pap after I had sprayed them for to dry, and then try to touch them or turn it around. But please don't forget, this is better done when the weather is very dry, like during the dry season. Okay, if you sun dry your pap during this dry season, it will make it to dry up all at once without having muco or sticking together. And after I had sprayed it, guys, I used my net. I have a net for this kind of stuff. I used my net to cover it. That is to prevent dust and debris from entering into my already sprayed pap. And after 2 to 3 hours, I will go around and touch it again and then scatter it and mix over for it to properly dry. Okay, so once your pap is very, very dry in this state, you can see how crispy it has become. Please make sure your pap is properly dry, else what you are trying to achieve will be very difficult. So when we confirm the pap dried, we proceeded to the next level. Practically, I prefer to sun dry my pap and turn it into dry form since I tried it the first time. Guys, it gives peace of mind. Like, you don't have any deals with, is it well preserved? Are you turning the water? Is there light to preserve it in the freezer and the rest of it? You have no business with all that. If you have a very good blender, just like mine, you can use it to grind your pap till it's very, very smooth. Else, I will also advise you to take it to a commercial miller who will give you a very smooth powder. Okay, don't do trial by error. The more powdered it is, the better it will be for you. and this is me trying to, grind my, or rather blend my dried pap into very powdered form before storing them in my airtight container. Please, the more powdered it is, I repeat, the better for you. So even when you want to prepare the pap, it will not have so much lumps in it. So please blend or grind over and over. After I had tried blending using my blender, I noticed that it would take me so much time. So what I did was to pack everything and took it to the mailer to achieve the best results and in good time. Of course, this gave me the actual results, but it would take so much of my time. Imagine me using the small jar to do or to blend a pint of guinea corn and 3 pints of yellow corn. That would take the whole day, guys. I tried, but I couldn't continue. So I suggest you, if you can do, but if you cannot, take it to a special machine that can give you the powdered form in no distance time or in just a jiffy. Okay, this method helps you to save money, especially when you are traveling with kids, and or you don't have the time to always make pap. Whenever you have the time, just go ahead and make dry pap, especially during dry season. Okay, during dry season it's easier to dry. If you don't have the hydrator, just like me, use the sun dry method, which works better during dry season. So as you can see, our pap has turned to powdered pap. There is no rocket science, there is nothing much about it, no preservative to be added, no ingredient to be added. Just make your pap the normal pap process. Dry it, sun dry, or using your dehydrator, dry it, blend, or take it to the miller. Just that, I'm just giving you the summary. Then go ahead and store into the container. Guys, if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to comment, like, and share, as I will also appreciate your subscription, because I want to see you in my next one. Okay, to make sure this pap is very much clean, after I had taken it to miller, the next thing I did was to sieve it using my cheesecloth. This will enable me take off any form of dirt or debris that may have entered during the blending or grinding process. The chaff in it is actually not a waste, because they are also pap. If you find out that the chaffs are much, you can as well blend till they are very smooth, except you see any form of dirt in it. Okay, after sieving, this is me transferring the already powdered pap into my airtight container for storage and also usage. Guys, our pap is very ready. Would you be trying this? Is this something worth trying? Well, it's good you try this, especially when you want to travel out of your location to a different location where you might not be opportune or have the time to make pap, especially if you have kids just like me. I did this during Christmas, and that was what we used all through our stay in the village, and it helped so much. To make our pap, just get the normal quantity you may want. Add cold water, just as you would have added to your wet pap before making. Dissolve it properly to a very thick and nice consistency, just like the regular pap. Okay, boil your hot water. Once your hot water is 100% boiled, go ahead and pour it into your already dissolved pap, and it will give you the same consistency, the same taste, the same look as your wet pap would have given you. Guys, our pap is 100% legit. It's 100% cool, tasty, and easy to make. Yeah, it's so thick and came out very nice. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.